first road trip by myself. I lose service. Ooh. I'm not a country person. I have found the location. I'm suddenly bombarded with 5 farm dogs. Nobody answers. I hear the rumbling of a gravel road. My salvation. Who is it? And it's the FedEx truck. Oh no. Ooh. He can't see me like this. I don't even live here. I'm not even 100% sure this is my friend's house. I don't know these dogs. If this is not their house, I'm just with these random dogs. I don't know. It could look really suspicious. I'm not sure why I was so panicky, freaking out all of a sudden, but not sure why this was my instinct, but I just full out ran to my car. I just start sprinting. No going back. I sprint to my car and I jump inside and I lay the seat all the way down and I'm like peeking up from my car window, like looking at this FedEx man. It didn't really help that I had laid down my seat because all of the dogs were surrounding my car, just staring in at me. I'm like, blow on my cover. Go away. I'm trying not to be seen here. I look highly suspicious. And so I'm hiding in this car surrounded by dogs, watching this FedEx guy. He pulls up and he like, of all the things, it couldn't have been a little package. It's like this gigantic mattress or bed or something. And so he starts like struggling. I'm just watching him from inside of my car. And he's just carrying this huge thing. And he takes like 5 minutes to unload this box. Be sensitive to my situation here, buddy. I am getting very hot in this car. Also, it would be even weirder if he saw me at this point, knowing that I've been watching him struggle this entire time. That could be awkward. So I'm just sitting there hoping that he doesn't happen to glance over at the car that's surrounded by dogs. And he like eventually he drops it off and then he gets back and he just leaves. Crisis averted. So at this point, I'm back to square one-ish. This is a predicament. I don't actually know what I'm going to do. So I just go and like, sit on the stairs to their porch, and all of the dogs come and sit around me like in some Disney princess movie. And I'm just sitting there stroking all of them. I'm like, you know what? I was once terrified of you guys, but we're besties now. I was just stroking all of these dogs, so many dogs, and I was their mother now. And I was just sitting there like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. It came to me. It came to me. I am going to go to a neighbor's house and use their phone. Brilliant! Yes! I will use their phone because they have to have service because they live here. And I will call my friend and everything will work out perfectly and I will be reunited with them and not be stranded in South Dakota countryside forever. So, I get in my car. I'm like, see you later, dogs. I'll see you around. And the first house, that is their closest neighbor, it looked very suspicious. There's like paint that's like all chipped off on their house. It was like broken and like leaning a little bit. There was like nothing. There was no cars or trucks, anything. I think there was just like a cow. I'm like, no thanks, I'll go to the next house. So I keep driving for a very long time. I pull into this lovely house. Yes, my salvation. This is a great house. There's going to be a lovely farm couple in here, and they're going to probably bake me cookies and make me feel better. So I pull into the driveway, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be great. Trying to kind of think through what I'm gonna say. And I open up the door. Suddenly! Oh no! There was huge, even bigger farm dogs. And they had their teeth bared. They were like growling. And they were barking. They were like jumping into my car. Literally, this huge dog's paws were on my lap. His face was like, yeah. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. The other dogs looked a little scary, but they were actually nice. These ones were growling and baring their teeth and looking like they wanted to kill me. Not today. And so I'm sitting in my car. He's in my car-ish, like half in my car, on me. This needs to stop. So I like sit in my car, take him, and I shove the dog out the door and close it. And they're like jumping up on the outside of the car. Like, you could see him, his slobber on the glass. It was really gross, actually. And I was just like, not staying here. Just backing up. I just go to the next house because I was not even going to try that one. I wouldn't be able to make it in there alive. Ooh. So I get to the next house, which is actually a pretty big farm. There's like silos and stuff. And I pull up and I'm like, I don't think there are dogs here. I don't think so. So I get out. I'm like slightly terrified now. I think I may have gained a slight farm dog phobia after this. I'm like creeping around. I go up to the front door and I like knock. And as I knock, I hear barking, like resounding from behind me. No! I turn, and they're happy old dogs. They're like two old golden retrievers, and they're like, ba-dum, 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 gallivanting across this yard. And I'm like, ah, they're cute. They're nice. They're not physically able to jump up on me. This is great. And so I turn back and I knock one more time. Like maybe they didn't hear me, but their dogs did apparently. I don't know. And I turn back. The dogs are like so much closer. They are like gaining speed. I'm like, you look really old, but you're very agile. And they're coming straight for me. No, not again. So I like panic. First, I like look around for shelter. I see a front door. So you know how there's like the actual front door, but then there's like a screen. Well, in this case, it was a glass door. Like, perfect. And so I use that glass door in front of the front door as like a shield. And I'm like squeezing myself in between like the back door and like I'm holding this glass door. And there's like this much of a space that is like open. And this old golden retriever comes up and he's like sticking his face in this little crack. And he's like, rawr, rawr. He's so close to me. His face is like just like in the movies, getting through this little crack. Like, oh my word, guys. What is with this community and scary farm dogs? And then the second one finally gets there, and together they push open this glass door, and I'm like, this is the end. Oh my word. This is so scary. And so I'm just like cornered on this front porch place, and these two dogs jump up on me, and they're both as tall as I am. That is a scary sensation, let me tell you folks. They are so tall, and they just put their arms on me, and they just like sit there. They don't bite me, they don't attack me or anything. They just like chill there on me. I'm like, you guys are like 500 pounds. Get off. Ugh, not gonna attack me. What are you even doing? I don't even know. So I like lower them down, and I'm just sitting there. Nobody's answering. I have found more dogs, it would seem, and I just sit down on the ground, just like, let these dogs lick me. This is a pathetic situation. I'm doomed. Wow. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not giving up. So I go back to my car, determined, get in, close the door, I'm driving. And I go back and I check their house in case they happen to be home from wherever they were, and they weren't there. And so then I go to the neighbors on the other side of their house. I'm like, I'm so determined to find my way out of this predicament. And so I drive down this long farm driveway. I probably look so crazed at this point. I'm like, so done. I'm so done. I get there and I pull up and I'm like, oh, this looks like a nice house. This looks like where nice people live. And so I go up. What a sight am I. I've got like twigs and mud sticking out of my hair. Got mud and slobber and grossness all over my face, and my arms are scratched up. Pretty sure some of my clothes are ripped because of these dogs. I got actual dog mud footprint on me. Ugh, and that was a piece of work. And I go and I knock on the door, and I'm just like, I was out of it. So imagine my surprise when the door opens. Oh my. So the door opens, and I forgot everything I had practiced in my head. I had this script that I was gonna say if somebody opened the door, and I just completely forgot it. And I started rambling nonsense. Hi, you don't know me. Yeah, can you help me? Yeah. And then he just kind of like looks at my car, assuming that my car is very broken. No, not my car. My car's fine. I'm not. I'm here, for my friend's wedding. My friend's getting married. Do you know? And I asked him if he knew my friend's family, and he was like, yeah, I think so. And he looks back at his wife, and they were so cute. They were this old couple, and she's in the kitchen, and he just comes up in his little, like, overalls, and he's like, oh, hey, honey, do we know this family? And she's like, oh, yeah, I think so. I think we know them. And she was like, did you say they're getting married? I was like, yeah, their daughter is. I'm here. That's why I'm here. And that's why this whole thing is happening. I need to call them. Also, I really need to use a toilet. Oh, no. And I'm just like, I don't have service. I've been wandering around in the country being attacked by dogs for a very long time. Can you please help me? Can I borrow a phone or something? And they're like, oh, honey, come on in. Sure, that's great. I'm like, yes. This is what I need. And so I go in, and she lets me use her phone, and I call my friend, and she's like, hello, Katie? Did you get a new phone number? And I'm like, it's a long story. But I did it. I may have gotten a phobia of farm dogs in the process, may have wasted a lot of gas and almost ran out of gas actually in the country somewhere. And I might have been scarred for life from a lot of things, but I did it. Conquered the wilderness of South Dakota. No phone service didn't stop me. Found her. Everything worked out in the end. Yes, I am a winner. Woo! Okay, well, that was my story. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was some fun. And I'm gonna go. Ooh.